Hey guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Jason and today I'm making chocolate truffles. I heard about this recipe about a month ago and I knew I had to give it a try because it's so easy. It's just 2 ingredients. There's no baking, there's no cooking, no nothing except just put the 2 ingredients together, let them gel, and you have chocolate truffles. I'm 99% sure I can't mess this up, so let's give it a try and let's see how it tastes. The first ingredient that we'll be using is Hershey's cocoa. I'm using a special dark because I'm making it for a special gal, and also it was the only one available at the store. Since this is going to be the primary taste of the truffles, I suggest getting a cocoa powder that you enjoy eating. Our second ingredient is going to be sweetened condensed milk. This is what will give our truffles the sweetness and also bind the cocoa powder together. The first thing we'll do is measure out our cocoa. I'm using 80 grams. Next, I'll be using 200 grams of condensed milk. Before we mix in our cocoa, we do have to heat up our condensed milk. To heat up our condensed milk, I'm going to put it in the microwave for 45 seconds, and no, this doesn't count as cooking. To add in our cocoa, we're going to sift it so it doesn't clump up, and we're going to do this in 3 batches. We're going to mix it thoroughly between each addition. After adding all the cocoa, it's going to be a pretty thick consistency. Keep on mixing until it looks like this. Once it's all incorporated, we're going to put it into a container lined with saran wrap so that we can refrigerate it. You can use any type of container that you want. Since I'm going to cut my truffles into rectangles, I'm using a rectangular container. I'm going to spread it into an even layer and then cover the top with saran wrap. Next, you want to put it into the refrigerator so the truffles can set. I took it out after 1 hour. I'm going to dust my cutting board with cocoa powder so that the bottom is covered in cocoa powder and so it doesn't stick. If you plan on making round truffles, I would cut them first, shape them, and then dust them in cocoa powder after. I'm also going to dust the top. I'm cutting mine into 16 pieces. Lastly, I'm just going to round out some of the edges and also make sure that all the surfaces are covered with cocoa powder. To finish it off, I'm going to dust it with a little bit of cocoa powder and garnish it with a sprig of mint. So what did I think about the truffles? Well, my first impression was that it was really sticky. It stuck to my teeth, and it's not the type of truffle that melts in your mouth. So I wasn't really sure how I felt about it, but I put it in the fridge, and the next day I tried it again, and it really started to grow on me. Because it was in the fridge overnight, the chocolates really started to harden, and it wasn't as sticky when I ate it. It's very rich, it's very chocolatey, of course. The taste kind of reminds me of a chocolate lava cake. And I thought it would be really sweet because it uses so much condensed milk, but I think the condensed milk and the dark chocolate really balance each other out. It grew on me so much, I basically ate 7 pieces at that time. I did end up saving half for Angie, and I even garnished it with a strawberry and topped it with shaved dark chocolate. Hopefully she doesn't mind sharing though. I love how simple this recipe is, but you for sure have to refrigerate it for at least 2 hours before eating, in my opinion. If I were to do it again, I would for sure use a ruler and cut off the edges so that the pieces are more uniform. Just for presentation, if I were to make my own condensed milk, one thing I could do is actually infuse it with some mint or some vanilla to give it a different flavor. Condensed milk is just milk and sugar, so just simmer it down on the stove and you have condensed milk. Let us know in the comments down below what your favorite truffle flavor is. If you like this video, be sure to smash the like button below. If you love desserts, we'll be posting a video of Angie making 2 different types of cream puffs very soon. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.